Good afternoon, Vicar. May I speak with you?
Oh, very well, if you must, but time and tide wait for no man.
That doesn't mean anything.
I found this on the notice board. It appears to be a service plan for next Thursday.
Oh, dearie me, yes, I lost Thursday. I'm always losing Thursday. Bless you, young man. My week is complete. Oh, goodness, I'm late delivering Thursday to the flower arrangers. The WI women create the most lovely arrangements. A true symphony of petal, bud, and leaf. Take Thursday and give it to Nanny Noah. She'll know what to do.
Yes, I'm sure I can do that.
What
I was
that
planning
is?
to return to Saxton once my business here is finished.
Business? Oh, how very odd. What business?
And we get a conversation tree again. Oh no.
Does the name Ager mean anything to you?
Ager? Ager, Yes, that name does ring a bell. Let me see.
Oh, there's so much.
Yay.
I believe the Agers lived nearby.
It's a very old name in these parts, so I wouldn't doubt it. There's a William Ager buried in the churchyard, along with his ancestors.
Did the Agers have strong connections with Northwind Church?
Oh, good heavens, yes. Thomas Ager, who died in 1799, was a rector of this very church. I must say that I am thrilled to find our history so interesting.
Well, I never said that.
You're asking questions, it's close enough.
Fair enough.
What happened to Thomas Ager?
It's interesting that you should ask, as there's a whiff of mystery surrounding his later years. He came into a large sum of money, most of which he ploughed straight back into the church. When money is given to such a worthwhile cause, people tend to accept, no questions asked.
Right, so we bribed you to keep quiet about it.
I guess if this church had so much money, though, it could have done more with it. I mean, it doesn't look like it's in the greatest shape.
When was it, though?
That's a good point.
No one's been through the doors for decades, Michael.
Did Thomas Ager have a large family?
The Agers were a very large family in Thomas's time. Slowly the family number decreased and finally vanished some years ago. William was the last, poor wretched soul. He drove himself to an early grave, you know. He was in a terrible state. The family line was drawing to a close, and he feared there would be nobody to carry the family name. I always sensed that he carried with him a terrible burden, a secret of some description. Perhaps it was a family secret, passed down from one generation to the next. I dare say old Thomas Ager would have shared the burden in his time. But that is all in the past, and we must always look to the future.
Alright, we need to find the person that William Ager told about the crown.
Can I ask some other questions?
I bet it was Reuben.
Yes.
Can I ask you
Really
about
was.
the church?
Of course you may. Go ahead.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh dear.
We're very sorry for the text-heavy game, but we're actually getting useful information, so we can't skip anything.
Oh dear, let's blitz through these.
Who is that in the painting?
Ah, that's my great. Oh, he's an ancestor, a very old one. He was vicar of this parish for 50 years, back in the 18th century. He knew a thing or two about keeping the heathen masses subdued. I can only wish I shared his talent in that department. I must say, it is wonderful to meet someone of your generation who is interested in our history. What makes you so different?
I'm Danvers, treasure hunter. Oh no, it's another one.
Oh my goodness.
To be honest, I'm actually looking to get rich and famous.
Yes, go with this!
To be honest, I'm actually looking to get rich and famous.
Motivation is always a good thing, no matter what the cause. The devil makes work for idle hands, you know.
Did you just encourage a greedy motivation?
In all fairness, though, like, you terrible things have motivations.
Yes.
I mean, there's entire branches of study about what drives people to commit crimes.
Yeah.
It's not boredom for the most part.
Okay,
Oh goodness.
who is the statue of the sleeping man? Just go there.
Who is the statue of the sleeping man?
I have no idea. There are those who know these things, find them interesting, but I am not one of them.
It's your
That
church.
statue takes up valuable church space and is a distraction to the congregation. It is a trial to keep their attention at the best of times.
It gives off a strange atmosphere, almost as if that corner of the church was special in some way.
Special? I have not noticed anything special.
No, I imagine you haven't.
The most important question of all.
Do you play the violin?
No, not for an awfully long time. There just are not enough hours in the day. The Lord, in all his generosity, provides ample time for contemplation, but my violin will have to wait.
You're just standing there reading a leaflet. Hymn book.
Yep.
Come on, man.
It must be
Play violin.
Yes. It must be colossally out of tune at this point if he's had it
Yeah.
exposed to the air all this time.
Who is that in the painting?
Oh no, we've asked
Oh
this.
no.
What have you done?
Great.
No!
Great. He's an ancestor, a very old one.
Aww.
Oh
He was
dear.
vicar of this parish for 50 years.
Subdue the
In
masses.
the 18th
I'm sorry, I'm
century.
lost in the conversation
He knew a
tree.
thing
There's
or
too
two
much of
about
it.
keeping the heathen
Just
masses
ignore everything that
subdued.
doesn't look important.
I can only
It's a
wish
conversation
he shared his
florist.
talent in that department.
He hasn't
I must
spoken
say,
to anyone in
it is
ages. The
wonderful to
gravedigger
meet
avoids
someone
him.
of your generation
Can you
who is
blame him?
interested in our
The
history.
gravedigger's
They've
way
got
too cool for
they've
this
got
guy.
such contrasting voices as well.
Oh dear, it actually... no, you're always
To be
trying to get
honest,
rich and famous,
imagine looking
Danvers.
to get
No
rich
noble
and
motivations for you,
famous.
it's too
What?
late.
Motivation
Uh-huh.
is always a good thing, no matter what the cause.
Okay.
The
At
devil
least we
makes
know
work
this
for
one's
idle
short.
hands, you
The other
know.
ones might be longer. Okay. I bet this old church has secrets.
Or how long have you been vicar of the church? We've skipped to that one.
How long
Okay.
have you been vicar of this church?
A very short time. I moved back to this area 30 years ago. I'm still new to the parish.
30 years? I'm 30 years old. Why do people still see you as an outsider?
There are families around Northfield with ancestry dating back to the Doomsday Book. I am a very new arrival, you see.
Ominous music.
Whoa.
Church has secrets.
I bet this old church has secrets.
Nope.
Oh dear, you young people are so adventurous these days. Always looking for darkness in forgotten corners, mystery in your own shadow. But I dare say this building has seen some horrors, mystery, and intrigue. They say the building is built upon an Anglo-Saxon sanctuary of reflection, whatever that means. If you are interested in such things, which you obviously are, you should speak with old Russet. You can find him in the churchyard.
Oh, his name is Russet.
Can I ask some
He even
other
has a cool
questions?
name.
Yep. Okay, we're two or three down.
Alright.
Can I ask about the churchyard?
No.
I'll help you if I can.
Oh, it's short. Thank God.
Do you mind the crows? They seem to own the church.
All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small. I cannot dislike the crows, dear boy. They are all God's creatures. Do the crows frighten you?
Not as much as you did just then. They're just birds.
They're just birds. Big, black birds.
The old faith in these parts believed that the crows were spies and messengers of the Dark Lords and Earth Gods. Silly, superstitious nonsense. Although I must admit that they do seem to watch our progress through life with envious eyes.
This is a terrifying man. Who just starts singing like that?
This is just hurting me so much. Let's end this.
You gotta...
The churchyard is kept very well.
It's only two
for
more,
such an isolated
including this
spot.
one.
Oh yes, Mr. Russet keeps the place looking spick and span when he's not hiding from the crows. He hates the feathered fiends. They terrify him, in fact.
Why is the church so isolated?
The Black Death, my
No,
dear, the Black
we know
Death.
this.
There was once a
For
thriving
goodness
community
sake,
based
it's
around
from
the
like
church
how many
tower.
centuries ago?
When the disease struck the village, it came
It's
with
an old
no
church, I
warning.
guess.
Whole generations were lost overnight. Terrible, terrible tragedy. No evidence of the old village remained, as many of the buildings are now hidden by the encroaching woodland beyond the church wall.
Apart from the millstones, obviously. Okay. Okay, are we done? I
Okay,
can't remember.
we are.
Can I ask some other questions?
We are finished.
I'll have a look around.
Yes!
If you don't mind.
Feel free to wander God's house.
And escape it in this case. Run!
All things bright and beautiful.
Oh,
What
dear.
a scary man. Poor bloke. Oh no, we can't leave! Alright, let's see if it'll let us leave now. Well, this church was a plethora of information, really. You know, to come back at night, find some more ghosts.
I think I've collected enough information from here.
Thank goodness.
Yes!
Time to return to town.
Oh, victory.
Dun 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 dun.
We are saving here.
Oh,
We
yeah.
are done.
Ah, thank goodness.
Oh, dear.
So much stuff in the church. But we've actually got plot.
We have got plot. We have made insane amounts of progress today.
Yes. And we will catch you next time on The Lost Crown.
Goodbye.